Punk understanding you've got to continue to pour on the punishment. Looking for the Anaconda Vice.
Center of the ring, Bálor, will he tap? He's fingertips away as Bálor. And Punk sit. CM Punk says it's time to go nighty-night for a second time in the match. Punk with Bálor up on his shoulders. Bálor though, some elbows to the jaw. Bálor fight. Sling blade again. Punk driven into the corner.
The challenger is locked in.
And Bálor's moment. Corner Ross. Bálor.
What happens when the best in the world collides with the prince? When Chicago's straight-edge savior faces the demon lurking inside wrestling's most decorated champion? We're about to find out, because CM Punk and Finn Bálor are on a collision course for the World Heavyweight Championship, and this match has everything you need to know written all over it. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we break down the biggest matches, moments, and storylines in professional wrestling. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated dream matches in recent memory, CM Punk versus Finn Bálor for the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's set the stage. CM Punk's return to WWE has been nothing short of explosive. After years away from the company, after the drama, after everyone said it would never happen, he's back. And he's hungrier than ever. The chip on his shoulder? It's the size of a boulder. He's told us time and time again that he's here to prove he's still the best in the world. And what better way to prove that than by capturing the World Heavyweight Championship? But standing in his way is Finn Bálor, the leader of the Judgment Day. A man who's held championships on every continent he's competed on. The first ever Universal Champion. A wrestler who's evolved from the smiling, fan-favorite Prince into something far more sinister. Bálor isn't just defending a title, he's defending his legacy, his faction's dominance, and proving that this new, darker version of himself is the most dangerous Finn Bálor we've ever seen. Now let's talk about what makes this match so fascinating from an in-ring perspective. CM Punk built his legendary career on being the smartest guy in the room. His striking is crisp, his submissions are lethal, and his psychology is second to none. The go-to-sleep has put away legends. The Anaconda Vice has made giants tap out. But more than that, Punk knows how to get in your head. He's a master manipulator, and in a high-stakes title match, that mental warfare might be just as important as anything he does between the ropes. Finn Bálor? He's a completely different animal. Literally. We're talking about a man who channels something otherworldly when the stakes are highest. His technical wrestling background from Japan, combined with his high-flying offense, makes him unpredictable. The coup de grace has ended countless matches in seconds. And let's not forget, when Bálor paints up as the demon, his track record is nearly unblemished. Will we see the demon at this event? That's the million-dollar question. But what really elevates this match beyond just a great wrestling contest is the personal animosity brewing between these two. Punk has made it crystal clear that he has no respect for factions who gang up on their opponents. He's called the Judgment Day cowards hiding behind numbers. He's specifically targeted Bálor as someone who's lost his way and needs a group to feel relevant. Those are fighting words, and Finn Bálor has heard every single one of them. Bálor's response? He's questioned whether Punk even belongs in the same ring with him anymore. He's mocked Punk's injuries, his time away, and suggested that the wrestling world moved on without him. "You're not the best in the world," Bálor told him. "You're the best in the past." That verbal warfare has been absolutely electric, and you can feel the tension building every time these two are on screen together. This isn't just about a championship. This is about pride, legacy, and proving who truly belongs at the top of the mountain. We cannot ignore the elephant in the room, or should I say, the faction at ringside. The Judgment Day has made it their mission to control Monday Night Raw, and they've done it through strength in numbers. Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, J.D. McDonough, and the rest have interfered in countless matches to ensure Bálor keeps that title. CM Punk knows this. He's been preparing for war, not just a wrestling match. Will he have backup of his own? Will there be a stipulation added to keep this match clean? Or will Punk have to overcome the numbers game on his own, just like he's done so many times before in his career? This wild card element adds so much drama to an already stacked match. So what happens when the bell rings? Here's what I think. This match is going to be an absolute war. We're talking 20-plus minutes of hard-hitting, back-and-forth action. Punk's going to target Bálor's ribs and midsection, setting up for that GTS. Bálor's going to use his speed advantage and try to keep Punk off balance with strikes and aerial attacks. The Judgment Day will absolutely try to get involved. Count on it. But here's where it gets interesting. I think we might see Punk overcome the odds here. His story has been about redemption, about proving he's still got it, and capturing the World Heavyweight Championship would be the perfect exclamation point on his return. However, if WWE wants to extend this feud and build toward an even bigger rematch, perhaps with stipulations or at a major premium live event, then Bálor retains through nefarious means, and this war continues. Either way, we're in for something special. That's my full breakdown of CM Punk versus Finn Bálor for the World Heavyweight Championship. What do you think happens? Who's walking out with the title? Drop your predictions in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my other videos for more wrestling content. This is the kind of dream match we live for, folks. Two of the best to ever do it, one championship, and everything on the line. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.